Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Youth leaders from the Niger Delta region under the umbrella of the Niger Delta Ethnic Youth Leaders Forum are calling for the resignation of the Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Nnpcl, Bayo, Ojulari. The over 20 ethnic youth leaders, accompanied by hundreds of youths from the region, staged a protest last week at the Nnpcl headquarters in Abuja to press home their demands. The protesting youths also accused the Nnpcl boss of deliberately victimizing staff from the Niger Delta and made allegations of several administrative inefficiencies under his leadership.
On Tuesday last week, the 27th of August, as early as 6 a.m., the premises of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Nnpcl in Abuja, was barricaded by a herd of Niger Delta youths who were led by the Niger Delta Ethnic Youth Leaders Forum under the chairmanship of Ojulari Youth Council President, Comrade Jonathan Lokpobiri. Tops in the demands of the Niger Delta youth is the removal of the Group Chief Executive Officer of the State Oil Company, Engineer Bayo Ojulari.
The popular adage is that a stitch in time saves nine. This stitch that Ojulari must go will save more than 9. It will save millions. It will save a whole region. It will save the Nigeria economy. And that is why we are here today on a peaceful protest to call on Mr. President, to call on those who have the allocative powers to so act now and see to it that Mr. Bayo Ojulari leaves that office.
Their reasons include the allegations of victimization of Niger Delta sons and daughters in the Nnpcl and the mismanagement and closure of Port Harcourt refinery, amongst others.
The Niger Delta sons and daughters who work unemployed even before his assumption of duty have been victimized and sacked arbitrarily. The Niger Delta cannot continue to be a guinea pig. And when development happen, our people are never involved. We have come to say no to that marginalization and victimization of our people. The Niger Delta people, we have qualified sons and daughters. Yes. Our demand is appoint a qualified Niger Delta technocrat.
President Bola Tinubu in April this year appointed Engineer Ojulari, a former executive of Shell Petroleum Development Corporation (SPDC), from Ilorin, Kwara State, to head the state oil company. He succeeded Engineer Mele Kyari. The current Nnpcl boss, Ojulari, were also in the news recently when there were reports of his purported resignation, which was later discredited. The youths, who had insisted that they would not vacate the premises of the Nnpcl headquarters until their requests were granted, later backed down after the representative of the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Oil, Heineken Lokpobiri, intervened. While addressing a press conference on Friday, the 29th of August, the youth restated their commitment to the amicable settlement of their grievances.
While our demands remain valid and unresolved, we have decided to temporarily suspend further mass action to allow genuine dialogue with a view to a peaceful resolution.
Meanwhile, the Nnpcl boss, Bayo Ojulari, while receiving a delegation of senior staff in the oil and gas industry, claimed that the plans to remove him were by some powerful individuals who he said are not happy with the reforms he is implementing in the sector.
NNPC were under attack. However, we know why this attack is coming. We have our commitment and we are resolved to stay focused, to drive the mandate that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has given us. They will not win. They will not win.
He seems to have some backing too, as another youth group from the same Niger Delta, known as the Host Communities Producing Oil and Gas and Pipeline Impacted State Youth Council of Nigeria, have thrown their weight behind him. The leaders of the group, who reportedly held a counter-protest in Abuja and a press conference on Warri, Delta State, say the call for his removal is an aberration and a politically sponsored move.
Inside the Niger Delta,